Hi, everyone. We're going to take just a quick minute to get you started with clearing, what we call clearing, and it's removing negative energy.
Right.
So it's a very simple process. We say a statement. I direct all my resources in all dimensions to eliminate. And then we gather up whatever we say to eliminate, whether it's a specific feeling, numbness, fear.
And then we imagine it going into the top of the processor right here.
The processor processes it and changes it from negative energy to neutral.
Correct.
And it's very simple. You just use your imagination to gather up that negative energy in your body, and then blow it into the processor.
Okay.
You don't. If you blow harder, it doesn't remove more.
No.
Now, one of the things that I've noticed lately is that if you're a little more emotional, sometimes that helps move it.
Yes,
You know.
that's true.
With-
but I also want to add that it is your intention here. I'm talking about your personal intention here to remove negative energy, put it in the processor, and make your life better. By removing negative energy, we have the ability to change our lives in a very, very positive way.
So this is just to tell you how to get started with what we call removing negative energy or clearing sometimes.
Yes.
And it's all written out for you if you can't remember the words. It's all written out for you. Very simply put, I direct all my resources is saying, hey, my staff, my
All
team.
of me, yes.
And then where it's located, where your staff is located in all dimensions.
Correct.
Not only the physical dimension and the non-physical dimension, and then the verb, which is to eliminate. We haven't really used any other verbs,
I don't think so.
so it's primarily that. To get started, just use to eliminate,
Okay.
and it's really that simple.
I
now,
like that.
Now, the processor is something that we created.
Yes.
It exists in your imagination. It takes negative energy, processes it, goes in, processes it, comes out the front, and it's neutral.
Yes.
And it's you may have some questions about it. We're going to talk a little bit more about it in part 2, but I just wanted to do this one really kind of quick. So for people like me who just want to, how
Get
do
it
I do
done.
it? I want to get it done. Yeah, I just want to
Yes,
get it done.
Exactly. And by the way, my hat's off to all of you for giving yourself permission to change your life in a very positive way.
And so if you're worried about the words, we have a document that's it's all written out.
Right.
And we have some sample clearings to get started with that it's all written out for you.
Okay. Well, let's get started with neutral. Excuse me.
We'll do an example.
An example, and the example is numb. Everybody has a part of their lives that's numb. And by the way, I have to deal with my mother-in-law today. I go numb. In other words, I just go through the motions so that I can get through it. Well, this is going to help you get through it in a much better, positive way.
Most people come to us and say, I don't know what to clear.
Exactly.
I don't
That's
know
the
how I feel.
Number one thing people say to us.
Yes. So you can always start with numbness.
Yes.
So here we go.
Ready?
I direct all my resources in all dimensions to eliminate numbness.
And what you want to do is start at the tips of your toes. Take that numbness, even though it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's all right. Practice is what really helps here. But you're going to lift it up, and then you're going to do what? You're going to blow it into the top of the processor right here. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to go through what I would call what looks like a radiator, and it's going to change from negative to neutral. It's going to come out here in the front, and in that, you're not only helping you, but you're also helping the environment around you. You ready to do another one, Jason, or should we do numbness again?
Let's do numbness again.
All right, here we go. I direct all my resources in all dimensions to eliminate all the numbness and the numbness energy that's in my body that's keeping me from being me. Nice and easy from the tips of your toes. Take a breath. Blow it out into the top of the processor. Let it go all the way down in the garbage can. Let it go all the way through like the radiator. In other words, it gets processed right there and then comes out the front, neutral. Blow out negative energy, or blow out your breath.
In part 2, we're going to talk about the backstory, about clearing how it worked and how it happened.
Okay.
I think you'll find it interesting.
Yes, exactly.
See you in part 2.
Stay tuned.